How to attract success with the law of attraction. There is a force that shapes your life. Not your past, not your problems, but the pattern of your thoughts. Because what you think about, you bring about. What you focus on expands. What you believe, you begin to attract. And the greatest shift in your life won't come from outside. It begins with one truth. Your mind is a magnet, and it's already working whether you know it or not. The law of attraction isn't fantasy. It's focus. It's not magic, it's mental discipline. It's the practice of becoming so aligned with your vision that the universe begins to respond. People call it coincidence, fate, luck. But deep down, you know the truth. I created this. I spoke this. I attracted this by who I chose to be every day. So what is the law of attraction? At its core, you attract what you are, not just what you want, but what you radiate. And if your thoughts are fear, you attract resistance. If your thoughts are lack, you attract scarcity. But if your thoughts are gratitude, vision, action, belief, you attract success. Now bring clarity. Make it real. You can't think one way and expect a different result. You can't speak defeat and expect victory. You can't see the world through a lens of pain and expect peace to show up at your door. Your thoughts are the soil. Your words are the seeds. Your habits are the water. And your results? They are the fruit. Here's what you need to understand. The law of attraction is not passive. It doesn't reward wishful thinking. It rewards energetic alignment. That means you must feel what you seek before it arrives. You must act like it's already yours. You must believe even when you see nothing. You must speak success, even in the middle of failure. You've always had this power, but no one taught you how to use it. Until now. Because when you become conscious of your energy, when you start designing your beliefs with intention, when you finally wake up to the fact that you are not a victim, but a creator, everything changes. Say it. I am not waiting on success. I'm attracting it. I am not chasing my future. I'm aligning with it. I am not hoping I'm becoming. My thoughts are power. My words are blueprints. My life is mine to build. If the law of attraction is the engine, then belief is the fuel. Because nothing comes into your life that your mind doesn't first make room for. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you believe you deserve. And if deep down you believe you're not enough, not ready, not worthy, then every blessing will bounce off you. Like light-off armor you never learned to take off. Here's the hardest truth you'll face on this path. It's not the world that limits you. It's the stories you keep telling yourself. Stories like, people like me don't get that. I always mess things up. It's too late for me. I'm not smart enough. I'm not ready. But you didn't write those stories. You inherited them. From pain. From people. From the past. And now, it's time to rewrite them. Because belief is a system, and if you don't reprogram it, you'll keep living out someone else's blueprint. So here's what you work on every single day. 1. Catch the thought. The moment you hear doubt creep in, stop. That voice in your head that says, you can't? That's not you. That's habit. Interrupt it. Challenge it. Don't let it sit there. Don't let it repeat. Because repetition is reinforcement. 2. Replace the program. When you hear, I'm not ready, say, I am ready because I'm willing to grow. When you hear, I always fail, say, every failure made me sharper. When you hear, success isn't for me, say, it's mine and I'm stepping into it every day. You're not lying. You're reclaiming. 3. Feel the truth before it arrives. The subconscious mind doesn't speak English. It speaks emotion. So if you want to attract success, You've got to feel what it's like before you see it. Visualize the win. Feel the joy. Live in the energy of already mine. Because belief isn't passive. It's emotional rehearsal. And your nervous system is listening to every signal you send. You want to change your life? Then change your belief system. Upgrade your self-image. Stop identifying with failure. Stop wearing your past like it's your future. Because the truth is this: you don't get what you wish for. You get what you believe is possible. And what you become a match for. Say it. I believe in my vision. I believe in my power. I believe in a future greater than my fears. I no longer argue for my limitations. I no longer shrink for comfort. I believe because I've decided to. And now that I believe, it's already on the way. Imagination is not fantasy. It's architecture. Your mind is a blueprint. And the clearer your vision, the faster your reality takes shape. Because what you vividly see with the eyes of your mind, you begin to build with the energy of your actions. But here's the secret: the world won't teach you. A vision without emotion is a wish. A vision plus emotion is a command to the universe. If you want to attract success, you must stop thinking in maybe. You must start living in certainty. Not because it's guaranteed, but because you've decided to become magnetic to what you see. And that begins with two forces. 1. Vision the mental movie you commit to. This is your mind's message to the universe. A bold declaration. This is the life I am stepping into. And it must be clear, detailed, embodied. Don't just want more money, see the number. Don't just want to be confident, feel the walk. Hear the tone. Taste the peace. Make it real inside you, before it ever shows up outside of you. 2. Emotion the fuel that turns the dream magnetic. Most people visualize once, then doubt. Feel it for a minute, then complain. But you must rehearse your victory like it's already happening. You must feel the joy before the result. You must flood your nervous system with certainty. Because the subconscious doesn't respond to logic, it responds to emotion. And when you live in the emotional state of, I already have it, you collapse the distance between desire and destiny. This is how manifestation works. 1. Clarity of vision. 2. Certainty of feeling. 3. Consistency of energy. 4. Courage in action. You don't just sit and wait. You move. You align. You speak. You act like it's already yours. And that energy? That's what attracts. You are not trying to manifest. You are becoming the kind of person who can't help but receive. Why? Because every part of you is aligned with the outcome. And when your vision plus your emotion are in harmony, reality starts to shift. Opportunities show up. Doors unlock. People appear. Not by chance, by vibration. Say it. I see the life I want clearly. I feel the success I desire deeply. I act as if it's already here daily. I don't wait. I align. I don't hope. I manifest. I am the architect of my future. I am the magnet for my vision. And because I believe it, it's already responding to me. You can't attract success while living at the frequency of failure. You can't manifest abundance while practicing scarcity in your habits, your language, your energy. The law of attraction doesn't give you what you ask for. It gives you what you broadcast. And every day, you're sending a signal to the universe. The question is, does that signal match what you say you want? You want to change what you attract? Then change what you're in alignment with. Because success has a frequency. Discipline has a frequency. Wealth, growth, peace, love, all of it vibrates. And you either tune to it, or you repel it without realizing it. So how do you tune in? By checking your daily alignment in 3 powerful places. 1. Your habits. What do you do every day? Do your actions reflect the future you're calling in? Or are you repeating the patterns of the life you say you want to escape? You can't attract new outcomes with the same old rituals. So ask yourself, would a disciplined, focused, abundant version of me scroll for hours? Eat garbage? Procrastinate? No. They'd move with intent. They'd do the work before the mood. They'd wake up with a mission. They don't wait to feel like it. They act like it's already who they are. 2. Your words. Words are commands, spells, instructions to your subconscious. I can't. I never. It always goes wrong for me. That's a signal. That's a vibration. So speak what you want, not what you fear. Say, I'm figuring this out. This is working for me. I'm attracting everything I need. Because the universe is listening. So is your nervous system. And both will respond accordingly. 3. Your environment. Look around. Does your space reflect the future you want? If your room, your car, your phone, your habits, your circle all reflect distraction, disorder, or drama, then don't be surprised. When your life mirrors more of the same, your environment trains your energy. So clean it, upgrade it, guard it, make it sacred, because the future you want can't grow in toxic soil. You are not attracting what you want. You are attracting what you are a match for. So rise to the level of what you desire, not with hope, with alignment. Let your habits speak your worth. Let your words declare your power. Let your environment match your future. And watch what starts to move towards you. Say it. My energy speaks louder than my voice. My habits reflect who I'm becoming. My environment supports my evolution. I align myself with success, and success aligns itself with me. The universe responds to clarity, but it moves for those who move first. Because no matter how powerful your vision, no matter how deep your belief, nothing changes until you act like it's already yours. Most people wait. They sit. They dream. They speak the words but stall on the walk. They think the law of attraction is passive. But the truth? It's a conversation, and action is how you speak back. When you believe it's already yours, you start acting different. You don't wait to be ready. You move like you're the one. You don't ask for permission. You prepare for arrival. You don't chase. You position. Because deep belief creates energetic urgency, a rhythm in your soul that says, let's go, it's time. So what is inspired action? It's not forced. It's not fear-driven. It's not desperate. It's aligned. It's rooted in trust and fueled by excitement, not exhaustion. It's the phone call you make with confidence. It's the morning you wake up early because the vision won't let you sleep. It's the work you do behind closed doors, not because anyone's watching, but because you're already living in the outcome. You're not just working. You're matching the energy of the life you say you want. And that's magnetic. Daily inspired action looks like saying yes to the thing that scares you but aligns with your purpose. Saying no to the distractions that steal your energy. Following the inner nudge, even if you don't see where it leads yet. Showing up as if you already have it, dressing, speaking, moving, being. This is where things accelerate. Not because the universe favors hustle, but because it favors alignment plus action. You can't visualize wealth and then procrastinate on your business. You can't speak success and then scroll your time away. You can't say, I'm becoming powerful and live like you're powerless. You become what you prove with your movement. Action confirms your intention. Action validates your vibration. Action brings heaven down into the soil. Say it, I don't just dream, I do. I don't just attract, I align through action. I move like the blessing is already mine, because in my soul, it already is. My belief fuels my steps. My steps unlock the door. And the door? It's already open because I chose to walk through it. You've visualized. You've affirmed. You've believed. You've acted. But nothing's showing up. And you start to wonder, is this working? Was I wrong? Maybe this isn't for me. Welcome to the test. Because this is the place most people give up. They let doubt rewrite their belief. They let silence erase their vision. They confuse delay with denial. But here's the truth. The universe isn't ignoring you. It's testing your frequency. It's asking, do you still believe when it's quiet? Do you still act when you're tired? Do you still speak life when it looks like nothing is working? Because that's what separates the aligned from the almost aligned. That's what separates the magnetic from the mediocre. That's where your power is forged, not in the results, but in the resistance. Resistance is a mirror. It reflects your doubts. It exposes your weak spots. It shows you where your belief is still conditional. But resistance doesn't mean you're off track. It means you're building alignment. Think about it. You wouldn't go to the gym, lift weights for one day, and expect a transformation, right? Same with your energy. Same with your frequency. Same with your reality. Delay is not denial. It's development. Here's how you hold the frequency when things get hard. 1. Return to the vision daily. Revisit what you're building. Feel it again. Write it. Speak it. See it. Keep it alive. 2. Anchor in gratitude now, not when it arrives. Don't wait for results to be grateful. Gratitude amplifies your frequency. It tells the universe, I trust you. I'm already receiving. 3. Show up in the energy you want, not the one you fear. Speak like the person who's already succeeded. Work like the opportunity is already unfolding. Move like the result is inevitable. Because to the universe, your energy speaks louder than your doubt. You're not losing. You're being shaped. You're not being punished. You're being positioned. You're not stuck. You're being still so the foundation sets before the structure rises. And if you walk through this season with faith, you'll come out on the other side magnetic beyond belief. Say it. I will not doubt in the dark what I declared in the light. I will hold the frequency even when the results are silent. I will not let resistance break me. It will build me. I trust the process. I trust the vision. I trust that success is already on its way to me. Manifestation isn't a moment. It's a method. It's not something you try. It's something you train daily. Because you don't become a magnet for success by hoping. You become it by building. You recode your energy. You reprogram your thoughts. You reshape your world, one intentional day at a time. This isn't about hype. This is about habits. Consistent, daily rituals that bring your energy into alignment with the future you want. Because when you make this process your lifestyle, success stops being something you chase and becomes something you attract by nature. Here are 7 daily practices that turn you into a magnet for success. 1. Morning alignment. 15 minutes of power. Before the world gets loud, get still. Visualize your day going right. Feel gratitude before the day begins. Speak affirmations like they're instructions to your future. Start inside, not outside. Today, I align with abundance. I attract clarity, courage, and opportunity. I move in certainty. 2. Write it down daily visioning. Don't just think about your future, write it down. Write the life you're stepping into. Write the feelings. Write the evidence it's on the way. Writing programs your subconscious. It tells your mind, this is real. Lock in. 3. Watch your words every single one. If your mouth doesn't match your vision, you're canceling your own energy. Speak as if the result is on its way. Speak as if your energy is sacred because it is. Even casual words matter. No more, I'm broke. I'm tired. I can't. Say, I'm expanding. I'm recalibrating. I'm building momentum. 4. Mental rehearsal. Feel the future now. Every day, take time to rehearse your win. Not with logic, with emotion. Feel the victory. Feel the confidence. Feel the wealth. Now, that feeling, that's the signal. That's the magnetism. 5. Clean something physical or mental. Tidy your space. Unfollow energy-draining accounts. Delete an old belief. Declutter. When you make space physically or mentally, you invite in the new. Order in your world. Clarity in your signal. 6. Choose one identity habit. Ask, what would the next level version of me do today? Then do that just one thing. Eat like them. Walk like them. Work like them. Speak like them. You become them by being them first, before the results. 7. Evening reflection. Lock in the vibration. End your day in alignment. What did I do well today? What shifted in my energy? What am I grateful for right now? Gratitude closes the loop. It tells the universe, I noticed the blessing. I'm ready for more. None of these practices are dramatic, but they are magnetic. Stacked day after day, they rewire your reality. They align your energy. They sharpen your identity. And suddenly, you're not waiting for success. You're living in its frequency. Say it. I don't wait for success. I become the kind of person who attracts it. My habits are magnetic. My rituals are alignment. My frequency is intentional. I live like it's already mine because energy doesn't lie, and mine is locked in. Everything you want already exists. The wealth, the freedom, the relationship, the peace, the purpose. It's out there. It's real, but it's waiting on you. Not just the you that wishes, not just the you that repeats affirmations, not even the you that visualizes once in a while. It's waiting on the you who finally steps into alignment. Because manifestation isn't magic. It's identity made visible. The future version of you, the one who has it all. They aren't surprised when it arrives. Why? Because they became that person before the reward showed up. They walked different. They made decisions faster. They stopped explaining. They stopped apologizing for dreaming big. They carried vision like it was a responsibility, not a fantasy. That's the key. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you're ready for. And you don't get ready by waiting. You get ready by becoming. So, ask yourself every day, am I thinking like my future self? Am I acting like them? Am I speaking like them? Am I surrounded by what supports that energy? Because when your mind, body, emotions, and environment all say, I'm ready, the universe answers with, let's go. The law of attraction isn't about wishing harder. It's about embodying the future until it has no choice but to arrive. It's about becoming so aligned, so grounded, so clear, that your energy does the work before your hands ever touch the goal. Because when you become the person who already has it, you stop chasing. You attract. So, no more waiting. No more doubting. No more talking about someday. Someday is now. Success is listening. The universe is watching. And the future is already in motion. All that's left is you. Say it. I am no longer hoping I'm becoming. I am no longer chasing, I'm attracting. I am no longer wondering, I'm walking in certainty. I've seen the vision. I've aligned with the energy. And now I move like it's already mine. Because I am not waiting on success. Success is on its way to me.